if you're a farmer, I'm pretty sure one of the subjects that are on your mind, one of the biggest concerns that you have is agriculture policy. There's a lot of farmers looking around going, oh my goodness, the government and policy is one of the biggest variables that can affect your farming operation. And if you have an eye on Europe and everything that's happened over there with their Green New Deal, farm to fork strategy, and you start to hear some of the lingo coming to North America, you can't help but be concerned. This week's episode, I had Bill Wirtz on. He is part of the Consumer Choice Center, and he's a senior policy analyst. All that aside, he knows agriculture policy from around the world. That is what he specializes in. And in this week's episode, he walks us through ag policy in Europe, kind of from the start to where it is today. He talks about the farmer protests and why each of those farmers in those countries are protesting. What ag policy? So we go over policy, a history of the policy in the most entertaining way. Then number 2, why are these farmers protesting and which policy is it about? And then number 3, we talk about how food policy affects consumers and farmers, obviously, and what to watch in North America as some of this terminology and policy starts to be tossed about and talked about as stuff coming in. He has some really great insight on the rise and it appears fall of the green movement in Europe and the damage it's done, damage it's doing, and what North America farmers need to be watching for. So if you are concerned about agriculture policy, tune in to this week's episode. Bill is a wealth of knowledge and fun to listen to. See you there.